The truth is, guys, I'll say stuff like getting your adrenaline going, but the truth is with me is that I'm super calm when I'm around an animal like this, because being hyped up and full of energy is a bad thing. You gotta always be extremely aware of everything this animal is doing. This is legitimately the white rhino of the snake world, if you know what I mean. It's gonna be one of the coolest things I've ever done. We drove through the night and we made it here to New England Reptile Distributors, of course, Nerd and my buddy Kevin. So it's going to be absolutely amazing. Go inside, see a bunch of cool snakes, and of course meet that white cobra. I mean, that's the reason we came in the first place. So we're here with the legend here, Kevin. I will not embarrass you too much, but I will say I think the best behaviorist animal guy in the business, hands down. And dude, thank you for having us, number one. Number two, they just did a video on the animal we're about to meet. Link in the description. Go show it some love. Tell them Brian sent you.
Video, she's nothing. She's not the same snake. She's nice and healthy, but she's like literally like psycho. You know, want to kill you, that kind of.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's okay. It's okay, baby. Can I see you? Can I come see you?
Isn't that cool how she goes up to that hook?
She is so beautiful. Okay, baby, I gotta get your tail, baby. Come on. Come up, and she'll actually come towards me. That's one of the things you gotta worry about with kings, is that unlike most cobras that will just kind of bluff like this, she'll actually mock charge you. This is a crazy cool snake, and I hate to say it, but this is the snake of my dream. I'm not gonna lie to you right now, but it's worth every penny. I shouldn't say penny. It's worth everything to mess with this animal. I mean, because this is unbelievable. Oh my gosh, just take a look at her. So smart, so attentive, looking at me 100%. But again, you can see how a lot of cobras will be a little bit more stout. She's gonna stand up like this, and like I said, she could come all the way to here with me, no problem if I mess with her too much. And the thing I love about king cobras too, they always have that cool growl where they'll just kind of hit. See that mock charge right there? That's something that you won't see too much from other cobras, but you'll certainly see it from kings, and they're very much motivated by motion and sight. The truth is, guys, I'll say stuff like getting your adrenaline going, but the truth is with me is that I'm super calm when I'm around an animal like this, because being hyped up and full of energy is a bad thing. You gotta always be extremely aware of everything this animal is doing and be aware enough to get away from it, just like that. That's like a legendary animal. I mean, like a king cobra, but a white one. I mean, there's definitely gotta be like folklore in the wild about something like this, right?
So one thing I was thinking is, you know, like, wouldn't this, if we could save me, help! No, imagine, like, would you think like zoos and whatnot having leucistic king cobra? You know, if we make captive born ones of these.
Oh my gosh, you would be like, zoos would. I mean, this is the best display animal in the world.
I would think that. So I didn't really get it, you know, for just that, other than the fact that I love king cobras, and I wanted to try to breed her and see what happens. And it was very close where I didn't even get her because somebody else was going after it, and I just offered more money. I was like, forget it. I'm like that night that I couldn't sleep, I'm just like, forget it. I have to do it and lock it up.
Yeah, I mean, dude, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. I mean, you would have died if you ever gave this opportunity away, you know? You couldn't have lived with yourself. If you would have seen this in someone else's collection, you would have cried every day. You're good girl. Did you ever see that Bill Haas footage when he was on live TV and got stunned by like a 14-foot king on live TV? We're gonna be here for a little while longer doing some other vlogs here, showing off some of his amazing animals as well, but for now, there's nothing else to say about this vlog. I think I need a nap because I'm about tired out emotionally, I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you like this video, if you like this video, please do me a favor and click on this video where I was playing with some other cobras, and you can do a whole playlist down here, right on this side. And if you don't mind, subscribe over here. Well, you gotta turn those post notifications on. As for now, guys, have a wonderful day. Me and Lilith are just gonna play around a little while. I hope I'll see you tomorrow. That was an amazing experience, and what an amazing animal. Lilith here definitely lives up to her name for sure. She is a beauty. Now, we're gonna be here for a little while longer doing some other vlogs here, showing off some of his amazing animals as well. But for now, there's nothing else to say about this vlog. I think I need a nap because I'm about tired out emotionally. I'm not gonna lie to you. So if you like this video,
that looks like Perdita right now.
this looks pretty like my girl.
It could be a litter mate to her.
Yeah, she is so good, man. Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Look at the browns and yellows. Yeah.
Yeah, because they can have all those other genes. You got one that I know has like some other stuff to it.
He said, "I'm not telling you what."
No. I told him when I was.
I wouldn't know. I'd never breed her anyways.
Yeah.
I just if something happened to her, I would flip out. You know, I mean, she's like my everything when it comes to snakes.
And then you get a little bigger black
Yeah,
blotches.
that's beautiful too, man. Oh,
Then
look at that blotch right on his
I
head.
know. Okay, take that.
Here, hold this real quick.
Man, there's some. I love these things, man. Oh my god, look at that little tiny. Will he breed this size?
Yes.
Jesus.
Pretty
There
close.
you go, Kev.
Ooh, look at that.
Small.
Oh man.
That's dope.
See, I love
The
those
ink
ones
marks.
that have that, you know, just a little bit. Oh my gosh.
Cover them in cow retakes.
And Kevin, you were right, dude. When you said, remember when you told me like, there's something about these that people just like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how scared they are. People want to hold them.
That's
No?
the thing that really seems to work with these guys.
Why is it? What is it about a
Because
cow?
it just looks so crazy where it doesn't look scary or menacing.
Yeah.
They get totally drawn by the Dalmatian
Yeah.
look, I think, and whatever. So it basically reduces their expectations of is that thing scary or is that thing gross
Because
or
people
something
come
like
in and are
that.
terrified of snakes. Like they won't hold a snake, and then they hold my 9-foot cow retic. Like you wouldn't think that would be the first snake they would
But
use to
I'm
hold.
glad that you actually said that though, because that's when I first told you that I
Yeah.
genuinely meant that.
Oh yeah, I remember you saying it, and you were 100% right.
This cow retakes happen to be one of my favorite, hands down, existing combos in the world.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They're the best. I only have the 2, but I want more.
There's
I don't
just-
know why I want more because
I know. I
just
can't get it like
Yeah.
because each one is unique unto itself.
These are a bunch of baby cobras. You know.
yeah.
Did you just open that up?
Looked at exactly one time. Yeah, I did. I'm an idiot.
Cool.
I'm ready when you are with these guys.
I think Brian, you're gonna tell us all about these things.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you're an expert.
So bring the lid all the way back.
Like flip it up all
Yep.
the way back.
Yep. There you go.
We're all gonna die. So Kevin, tell me about these little monkeys. How old are these little baby kings?
Yeah, they're coming up and being yearlings.
Okay.
Year and a half.
So they're actually over a
It
year
was a
now.
year in September.
Okay. So these are some captive bred king cobras.
Much nicer disposition, huh?
We're raising them. The health of them is just spectacular. They're obviously wonderful education animals, plus good breeding stock. And we've done a fair bit of socialization in these guys, so
Yeah.
it makes them not as dramatic
Right.
to show off in a video, because they really are smart and they've basically come to understand that we're part of their world and we're not a bad thing. So they've never had a bad experience with us.
Right. Yeah, you can definitely see it. Now, are these rodent eaters, or do you still have to feed snakes?
These are actually still my supply of stillborn or dead babies and eggs and stuff like that. We're still at that point. We're gonna start doing like rolling things in sheds and everything like that. But we've been kind of putting them on a growth spurt. One thing I did notice, because I have a big adult male king cobra who eats rodents and snakes, and I noticed, I kind of believe that it is probably good to include snakes into their diet.
Right.
Essentially just rodents, because I think they digest them differently.
Right.
The rodent is digested a bit different on these king cobras. So I think it is like when we have like a snake that maybe has died or is stillborn, we go, look at that, yeah. So we caught her attention. So, hognose, eastern, western, and whatnot, will raid turtle nests. So we were watching turtles nesting, and we're finding hognose in the nest.
In the turtle nest.
Yes, and they were eating the turtle eggs. So then if you caught a hognose and it gets upset, it throws up an egg. What? So I know that for a fact. I was out in Minnesota goofing around.
Their venom isn't even in the top 20 most potent or toxic venoms. What it is, they have the amount of volume. So when a king hits you, it pumps you with so much volume of venom. That's what makes it deadly. And they say like a king cobra bite could kill an elephant. I don't know if that's true, but it's really just
He's like, yeah, that's me.
That's you. It's really just about the amount of venom. It's not about the potency of the venom. But you can see, definitely caught this little monkey's attention right here, and they're very smart animals. What a beautiful snake. Now, are these Indonesian or Malaysian?
That's actually a really good question.
And if I caught you off guard, we don't have to
that's a really good question, because I am so not adept. Obviously, we want the Chinese type. Those would be really the ones with the pinks and stuff like that. So that's probably Indonesian.
Gotcha. These
are
are beautiful.
Indonesian.
Gosh.
But I never even thought about it on these.
Actually,
Which way do you want?
Can you go so that your back's towards where you're at right now?
Yeah,
Turn around.
absolutely.
Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, let me just get the whole snake out.
Be careful. It's a lot of snake.
Oh my gosh. Okay, ready?
All right, you ready for it?
Yep. Hey, good morning everybody, and welcome to the vlog. We are back here at Nerd, and we're going to be playing with some giant snakes today. Of course, this is a big ivory female reticulated python, and she is a beauty. I mean, it's pretty cool how you can get ivories, ultra ivories, black-eyed Lucies, all from that phantom gene. And you can see this one has a bunch of really cool kind of yellow and gray splotching on it, and she is a heavy, big snake. I gotta tell you what, it's a lot of snake. And some of the retics here. Whoa, whoa,
she's running on it.
First.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. I'll do a little short video.
Yeah, you ready?
No.
All right,
Hang on a second.
that's the perfect time to be ready.
Okay, good. Ready.
Okay.
Take a look at this reticulated python, guys. This is an ivory retic. She's got to be 100 pounds or so. She's a big, healthy animal. Absolutely gorgeous. Retics are amazing, but I tell you what, put the car in the garage.
Put that car in the garage.
It's a crotch.
You gotta go down and do the wash.
It's not a garage, it's a crotch.
It's a crash?
It's a crotch. Put it in the crotch, all right? Blowing a gale out here, eh?
It's blowing a flipping gale, huh?
Blowing a freaking gale.
Damn, dude, KB Reptile is gonna be super upset. Just so you know.
Oh my god, I love this snake, dude.
Poutine eating suckers.
Why can't we have this snake?
It's Lori.
I'm tired. This cow reticulated python in the world, to be honest with you, because most of them don't get that big. And this is one of the original cow animals that Kevin worked really, really hard on, for sure, to get this large. Absolutely incredible. And one of the things that's amazing about cows, of course, just like my girl Perdita or Moo, is that each one is completely different. And this one has a lot of pattern and color to it, but is absolutely incredible. And guys, if you're looking for some great content with retics and other crazy animals, definitely, I'm going to put a link in the description to Kevin's stuff. You want to go give him a follow. Tell him I sent you over on his content. He's a great guy, good friend, and an amazing animal keeper that produces some unbelievable, beautiful animals like this cow retic. I tell you what, I am blown away at how big this is, and I wonder if one day Perdita will get this size or not. I'm not sure if she will, but it'd be pretty darn awesome if she did.
Perfect. Grab a little roll.
Yeah, some beehole roll.
Jay, does he always do one take, or is he?
No, I mean it depends.
I'm one take Barczyk is what they call me back home.
We call him check 1 2. Bar check 1 2.
Chart check 1 2. No, I mess up more than ever.
It matters. It just depends on the day. Some days you have awesome fucking killer days. Some days,
Some days I can't tie my shoes.
Yeah. Well, you can tie your tongue for sure, though.
It's like the other day when I forgot my underwear at home, and I couldn't film.
She is awesome.
I just gotta lay down for a minute.
You take a nap? Yeah, you're good.
She's sizing me up.
She is sizing me up. Better go to a vet and find. Oh, you're doing some video or just?
Yeah, some pictures. I got a really good one already, so. This one.
That's really good.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So many things.
Man, I look so sexy in that picture.
Real hot, dude.
You're the only one that makes me feel that way.
You know, that's how I get the money.
He's shedding, but this is an ocelot retic.
Wow.
The artist formerly known as the Rainbow.
This is
This is the ocelot retake,
So
but
this is
really
usually
pretty.
rainbow?
Hey G, can you go get me small ocelots?
Sure.
This is crazy. This is beautiful. So this is a co-dominant or dominant?
It's recessive.
Recessive.
Now, doesn't this look like a bat eater?
It does look like a bat eater.
Dude, look at the head. So these are.
And for
These
those
are
of you guys that don't know, bat eaters are actually retics and Bernese crosses. So, and it does look a lot.
These
like
are
a bat
heads.
eater. These are heads. Oh,
So
they look
believe
just-
that. So yeah,
yeah,
their
so
head.
100%
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's but it does really look like a cross.
It
you know,
does
some
look
kind
like
of
a cross.
hybrid.
That's crazy. And a recessive mutation. Have you been able to get it into much yet?
No, I'm actually one of the first people to produce them too. But it's with my buddy Aubrey. We're just like right now. These are het albinos,
Okay.
and this year we'll probably breed this into something else to show us. Bring that over here, Gianni. So that's a little one.
Right.
And they'll actually, wow, you're just racing. Hey, sweetie. Meet your daddy.
Look at the head pattern though. Wow.
So you know what's interesting about this? This animal, even though mommy was bred with that, parthenogenesis.
Oh, is that
This, yes, we had partho. So very, very few succeeded in this clutch, but it was parthenogenesis.
right. Gotcha. That's crazy. So were they all?
How are you just,
They're
that's
all-
unusual.
Yeah,
Gee.
he's just racing.
Kevin, what's parthenogenesis mean?
Parthenogenesis, so it means that this is a survival technique that some animals, such as some reptiles, have built into them. So if a female never has an opportunity to mate with a male, she can still, in rare cases, sire, or actually be, excuse me, I shouldn't say sire, be the mama of a clutch, and basically reproduce.
Yeah.
And you get genetically carbon copies of mom.
Yep, little clones. There's actually like mourning geckos don't have males. They're only females. So the entire species is parthenogenesis. So it's pretty crazy.
And they'll get really yellow. But this guy, he's usually really, really fancy.
Beautiful.
But right now I'm shedding, so not so fancy.
Beautiful.
But this is just the pattern anomalies.
It's crazy. It's gonna be. It's ridiculous,
It
man.
blows.
This is like a color that no snake should be. It's like sherbet, like orange sherbet. That is ridiculous.
And they're so sweet.
Look at the head. It's just
so.
so freaking yellow. Wow. That thing is gorgeous, dude.
But in the daylight,
This is a girl or boy?
that is a female.
Female. So she's got a ways to go.
Yeah. Kind of almost reminds you of that D'Albert's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the D'Albert's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep, almost that same look. Wow.
In a box, keeping in captivity, but we've produced these. We're responsible for them even being here, and you know, like all the golden childs here in the country. I'm responsible for it because I'm the guy that got the animal, paid the good money, was able to breed it, prove its genetics, and make it available for the market. But I would know what's good for the the welfare, the basic welfare of these animals. And now we're talking about putting rubber balls and
Yeah.
bells and stuff like that in cages, and I can't even believe this is like real. So that is something I think we're in a day and age of that is concerning.